finger?
Sorry, I didn't...
It's all right. It's as much a mystery to me as anyone else. Maybe Songbird knows, but he's not talking.
I'm sorry.
What for? I get to wear this stylish symbol to cover up my hideous deformity. I hear they're all the rage in Paris.
Okay, welcome back. This is BrainStorm with Brian Sturm. I am a gamer, I am a game designer, and I've also been a game tester. And this is Bioshock. Here we are in Colombia. And I'm going to go through and try and convey level design, game design when I can, or general game industry knowledge. And of course, if I insult people or my fellow game industry people when I critique or criticize something, it's me as a gamer definitely trying to give my walkthrough experience. So when I say something sucks or I'm unhappy with something, definitely it's kind of a playthrough experience that I'm trying to convey. And I obviously could say it in a much more professional way, or actually criticize it in a proper critiquing way. But when I'm going to complain about something, I'm going to do it as a gamer. That's just a choice I decided to make. Anyone notice? There's no damage decal, so not everything in every single game is going to have a damage decal. And that might be determined, depending on the game engine, it might be determined on the material type. So whenever they put down different various textures, it has a material type that the game engine reads and says, oh, plank wood, or whatever, wood 02, or all the woods come under the category of wood, and it will display a list of various different decals like that. For whatever reason, these do not have a listing. Now, quite often you're not going to be shooting them, so there's no reason to. But walls, well, you'd think that wall would, but maybe not. And these things. So, if you're just starting out and you're interested in doing this kind of stuff, well, take a moment and keep track. Go make, as time-consuming as it is, go make a list of every type of, not every type, but a fair, comprehensive list of things that get decals, things that don't, and try and determine why certain ones don't. Also try and determine if some of them are under a whole class, a whole family that react the same way when you shoot it with a certain type of weapon. Alright. I don't need money. I was thinking about... Oh, one last thing. Quite obvious battle there. They just had her talk about her deformity. If you hadn't noticed it before, you can... we're going to call out her thimble finger. And so they really want to make sure...
Somewhere else.
I feel like we're getting into the last section of the game, so her calling out that finger is going to be important. Maybe one version of her... because I still have the theory that Booker's dead, because his bloody nose and whatnot, especially because all these other people have bloody noses. And in that other version, he killed her, or did something to some other girl, and I don't know. But there's definitely thimble, and calling out the thimble, calling out these people in their two different versions of their lives, and then talking about Booker and keep on asking him, what would you do with your life and how would you react? All of this is tied together. This is obviously the major themes, and they're trying to give you a little bit of foreshadowing.
Do it.
Oh, this area again. Okay.
Do it.
All right.
So here we are with the sniper rifle, right? When I talked about that earlier, it makes a lot more sense. Where I was talking about the long length of this entire this entire alleyway. Please tell me I just shot that rocket.
Go ahead.
Don't let him move a muscle.
There, that one.
Take it!
Got it.
If anyone notices also when you catch ammo from her, that it automatically reloads you. So that's a design decision. That doesn't just magically happen. Someone had to make that decision. So these are things that you have to think about when you're doing game design. I love that one. That one's that's my favorite. And I would say that decision is not a huge decision, really. So whether that's just a junior game designer decision or medium level game designer decision, or a systems designer. Systems designers are game designers. They're just more oriented on the numbers, balance, balance and tuning, getting random spawn tables like this, which they can go fuck themselves, because I'm joking. I was making fun about how much bad loot drops I've been getting. That looks like a new Vigor, and I want... What?
Grab that lockpick.
So, once again, cool procedural behavior. Hey, baby. Get out of my way. Jesus, what's in there? Why does she look down trash cans that have nothing in them? What do you see there, Elizabeth? What do you see? Alright. In. I want in. I want in. What? If I was a game designer, what would I do? What would I do? Oh, wait. No. Maybe this is just later in the game. Somebody opens this up for me. It is an awful lot of stuff. Oh, how you taunt me. Alright, and there's nothing... Okay, nothing obvious to charge up and open up those doors. No big switch, no big hammer, no, nothing. Bullshit ammo. You hear her yawning. Wait. Shantytown's police inbound. Why I feel like departing would be a dumb idea, but... Let me just do this. I hate to do this, but let's just save us all time. Alright. Okie dokie. Ugh. So hard for me to say yes, but let's just keep on going. So they had another fight right there that led me to the proper area to go to. Personally, for
You
me,
must think me some sort of freak. A girl who can bring dead men back to life. Whose only acquaintance is a giant bird creature. It must seem ridiculous.
You just got dealt
Yep.
a bad hand.
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
They won't stop until they have you.
Why? What did I do to them?
You frighten them.
Good.
so reused a few of the facial animations, but that's pretty good stuff right there.
To keep you so hungry, you can't speak much of thing. To keep you so ignorant, you can't think of solutions to all your problems. To keep you chasing that almighty silver eagle so you can buy everything they're selling to keep you down, brothers.
So lots of unique animations going on here. A whole new set of art that they haven't used practically throughout the rest of the game. Yet some are. I mean, it's obviously reused. I just realized I'm taking money from poor people. I better keep an eye out for.
I like this because of Fink. Maybe Daisy's right. Maybe she should pay him back for all of this.
Not before she pays us.
Okay.
We're here for guns and then the airship.
There's food everywhere, people. How are you? You're hungry. Look, there's food right here. You're hungry. Get food. Hungry. Food. Rat. That's fantastic. That's a nice touch.